Alright, you guys, check this out. So today we're gonna do his mom wants his hair short enough where it's easy to style. Alright? Not too short. He doesn't want it too short, but they want it in the middle. It's your job as a barber to figure out that good place, alright? So when you got those type of challenges too, you gotta do fast. Everything matters on the head, right? Before she left, pointed some things out. She didn't want this to stick out, right? As I'm cutting, I'm already imagining a hairstyle that looks good on his head here. And what will work for him when he gets up, gets ready and goes to school. Is he gonna have a harder time doing his hair because it takes too long? Or is he gonna be able to jump up, get ready for school, and start his day? So it's my job to figure out what style works good, okay? And it's your job as a barber to do the same thing. Or a hairstylist, whatever you want to call yourself. That's the fun part about being a barber, man. You get these challenges, these things that you gotta figure it out, you know? And when you're able to create on the fly and on the spot like that, it's cool. And that creates confidence in your skills. As I'm cutting, I'm always cleaning. So I haven't finished the fade just yet, but it's coming. You probably can't see it from too far, but it's still lying. So remember, your tool, your chair is your tool. You want to use it to make your job easier, not harder. When I was 19, I was working at this body shop. And the manager at the time that I had, he used to always tell me this phrase, work smarter, not harder. And at the time, me being 19 and a little ego driven, you know, I was working a little harder, picking things up harder and not using my back and not using tools that we had to make my job easier. Now that I'm a little older, I get it. Now I definitely work smarter, not harder. So I'm fading it in, cleaning it up. Always gotta make sure your fade's right. Fade looks clean. I'm always looking in the mirror back and forth too. That mirror's gonna tell you the truth. I should say the mirror and the lighting. See, I have a bad habit of pushing my head forward. Unfortunately, when you're a barber or stylist, chiropractors love us because we're always bending forward, thinking backwards. And my posture is something I have to work on. And when you're working like this and you're cutting all day long, it takes a toll on your body a little bit. You gotta know how to work it. And that's where that phrase comes in. Think smarter, not harder. I'm always like checking my posture now because that's something I always have to work on. And I've been in this industry for 19 years, so you know, been a challenge, but working it out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean it up enough on top so he can style it quickly, and it still looks nice even if he's at school and he's running around. I'm gonna line the front up, make it look clean. That's why it's so important for you to really listen to your clients and what they ask you to do. I heard stories before about barbers, you know, clients coming in saying, I told them I didn't want it this way, but they wanted to do it this way. I never understood that, so I'm like, I don't understand how that happens, but one of my older videos, I talked about how every one of my clippers, I know how they cut. I know what's sharp, I know what's too sharp. I know what clippers I need to take in to get them cleaned up, sharpened. As a professional, you want to know all that. You want to know, you know, what you have. You know what I mean? So you can do the job right. I line it up, step back, and I look to see if it's even. You never want to like rush a haircut, because when you do that, you throw your whole like game out of whack. And if you are like, something happened or someone's late or something like that, all you have to do is just slow down a little bit, breathe, relax, and make sure that the cut you're trying to do comes out the cut that you want. When you start getting all nervous and you start rushing yourself, overthinking it, that's how you mess haircuts up. I'll cherish the friendships I've made and the battles we fought together. To the incredible fans, your support has meant the world to me, gave me strength on and off the court. I'll never forget it. You'll always hold a special place in my heart. Thank you for everything. Let's not forget, trying for the council to come So, here's something to think about also when you're coming to the end of the haircut. I always blow dry the hair no matter what, because some people say, oh, well, you don't need to blow dry it, I'm about to go home. That's cool, but I'm not doing it for them, I'm doing it for me, because I want to make sure the haircut looks good, looks decent. And after you blow dry it, that's going to get rid of the water, and then you're going to see how the hair looks when it dries. And you're going to be able to see what hair sticks out.